Good morning, all of you, students. All of you are wearing clothes now, and you can understand the importance of clothes in our daily life. We need clothes to protect ourselves from heat, cold, rain, and germs. And all of you know that you have studied in different subjects that early human beings wore clothes which were made from plants, leaves, or animal skin. Nowadays, clothes are generally made from long threads. These are known as fibers. Clothes are made up of long threads, which are known as fibers. The fibers are either woven or knitted to make a fabric. And this fabric is then used for making clothes which we wear. The nature of clothes that we need to wear varies from season to season and from place to place, and in different regions of our country it depends upon the tradition also. Now we will discuss about some of the fibers, different types of fibers. They are natural and synthetic fibers. Fibers which are obtained from natural sources, that is, plants and animals, are called natural fibers. Natural fibers are also of two types according to the sources. The fibers obtained from plants are called plant fibers. Example: cotton, jute, coir, linen. These are the examples of some of the plant fibers. Fibers obtained from animals are called animal fibers. Wool and silk are the examples of animal fiber. Now we'll discuss one by one all the plant fibers. The first plant fiber is cotton. Cotton grows on plants, and the plant of cotton grow well in black soil. Black soil is fine as it remains dry from top but retains the moisture inside. This helps the plant to grow. Warm and humid climates having temperature of over 16 degrees Celsius provide the most suitable condition for the growth of the cotton plant. That means there are some conditions in which cotton plant can grow. It requires black soil. The climate must be warm and humid, and the temperature is over 16 degrees Celsius. These are the favorable conditions for the growth of cotton plant. Cotton is obtained from the fruit called balls of the cotton plant. Farmers pick out cotton from these balls. These cotton has thin fibers in it, and these are separated, and this process of separation is known as combing. The second one is jute. It is also obtained from a plant. It is also known as the golden fiber because of its color. It is obtained from the bark of jute plant which grows well in alluvial soil. The one special feature of jute plant is that jute plant uses up the fertility of the soil to a large extent. So fresh soil is needed every year for growing jute plant. Jute is used for making ropes, gunny bags, carpets, and mats, among many other things. We can prepare many things from jute. The third natural fiber is the coir. It is obtained from the outer covering of coconut, which does not require a fertile soil for its growth. Red and yellow soil is suitable for growing coconut. Coir is used for making ropes, foot mats, and mattresses. The next plant fiber is the linen. It is obtained from fibers of the flax plant. The suitable soils for flax are alluvial soil and deep loams. Some of the products made of linen are aprons, bags, towels, bed covers, apparels, and clothings. The animal fibers. There are two animal fibers that we use. They are wool and silk. Wool is obtained from the body coat of animals like sheep, goat, camel, and some other animals. This body coat is called fleece. Silk is obtained from the silkworms. These worms grow on the leaves of the mulberry plant. You will study about these animal fibers in next class. Now the next one is synthetic fibers. Synthetic fibers are prepared in the factories using appropriate chemicals. They are also called man-made fibers. Nylon, terylene, and rayon are some of the examples of such synthetic fibers. Synthetic fibers are better than natural fibers in some respects. They are stronger, wrinkle free, have fast color, do not shrink, and are not spoiled by moths. These are the specialty of synthetic fibers. They are better than natural fibers in these respects. Now, one more information I want to share with you. Nylon was prepared for the first time by scientists in New York and London simultaneously. Therefore, the name nylon was given to the fiber, where NY stands for New York and LON stands for London. Now, how do clothes are produced? There are different steps of the process of making cloth. The complete process of making cloth from its raw materials involves various steps. These steps are as the first one is collecting the fibers from different sources, then the second step is spinning, then weaving, dyeing, printing, finishing, and tailoring. These are the different steps. We will discuss all these steps one by one. The first step of production of cloth is collection of fibers. Workers collect fibers from different sources. For example, cotton is collected from cotton balls and wool is collected from the fleece of sheep. Second step is spinning. Fibers are first made into long thread like strands and these are then spun together to form yarn. This process of making yarn from fibers is called spinning. A simple device for spinning is the charkha. The third step is weaving. It is the process of making cloth or fabric from yarns. This is done by a weaver who is a picture of attentiveness and concentration while using this weaving machine. This machine is called the loom. The machine which is used for weaving fabric is known as loom. At some places, weaving is still done on hand operated loom, which is known as hand loom. The fourth one is dyeing. After the fabric is prepared, it is given different colors. The process of coloring the cloth is called dyeing. This is done by a dyer who soaks the cloth in solution of the dye of different colors. The next step is printing. To make the dyed cloth look more attractive, beautiful patterns are printed on it. This is done by a printer either by hand or by using a machine. Now the next step is finishing. The printed cloth is finally made smooth, soft and shiny. This is done by some special treatments called finishing. And the last step is the tailoring. The finished cloth is then sent to the market from where we buy it. We then get it stitched into different dresses by a tailor. Dresses like sweaters, pullovers, and socks are made from woolen yarns by the process of knitting. During knitting, single yarns are hand knit or machine knit to make many beautiful patterns in different types of woolen clothes. Now, students, you can understand that how clothes are made. The clothes we wear, that is the effort of so many people. So we need to take proper care of our clothes so that they look attractive and last longer. So students, that's all for today. Thank you. Have a nice day.